Good afternoon, everyone. I am Priscilla Ranjitkar, and I'm the School Outreach Coordinator at Codicigo. And today I'll be talking about fun and reliable ways to carpool, walkpool, and bikepool to school, and how you can educate your students, families, and staff to carpool to school, bikepool to school, and how to create bikepools and walkpools and carpools as well. On today's agenda, I'll be talking about Codicigo, transportation pools, transportation survey findings, types of transportation pools, benefits of carpool, walkpool, and bike pools, and I'll be talking about school pool in a bit depth and any next steps, and I'll share some resources as well and any questions as well. So if you don't know already, Codicigo is an initiative of the District Department of Transportation, and we provide leading resource for transportation information and option, and we encourage the use of sustainable transportation. We offer complimentary transit resources and consulting services to DC organizations and commuters, and our goal serves to decrease traffic congestion, improve air quality, and create a better quality of life in the DC area. So we'll do a small survey transportation poll out here. I would love you all to participate in it, and I'll be releasing the polls right now. I'll just put it right here. I would love for you all to answer these questions, and we can talk about it in a little bit. You can access this poll by going to so it looks like some people have already answered these questions. Waiting on a couple of more people to answer, but if not, I can go ahead and move on to another. So the question is, what is the most common way students commute to and from school in the district? I see there's answers here. And the next question is, what percentage of students do you think carpool to and from school? So I won't disclose the the answers yet, but it looks like a lot of people answered 5% to students who carpool to school. And so let me talk a little bit about these results. So according to the 2019 transportation survey findings, the survey results showed that there's less than 1% of the students carpool to school. So you can see the distribution of transportations that the students took. Either they took help from their family or they traveled by themselves. They either took the bus, metro. Most of the people took the metro, which is great, but there are people who were dropped off as well, and only 1% carpool to school. But I'm sure after this presentation, there's going to be an increase in the percentage. All right, a little bit about the transportation pools. The types, I'll share a little bit about the types of shared transportation. There's different types of shared transportation. Some of them are carpool, bike pools, and walk pools. They're also known as bike buses, walk buses. So there's different kinds of names for it as well, but I'll be referring it to as carpools, bike pools, and walk pools. And they are forms of shared transportation for commuting to school. Carpooling is sharing a ride to and from school in a private vehicle. So someone could be driving the kids to school, and the kids can form a carpool as well. And for a bike pool, group of students or students riding their bikes to school together. And walkpool is a group of students or parents walking to school together along a planned route. And you can see there, this is a bike bus, and bike bus, bike pool. This is a carpool, and this is a walk pool. And this is also organized by the Safe Routes to School. So a little bit about the bike pools. I'll be showing a small clip That was a short clip of what a bike bus is, and this is, if y'all don't know, this is Coach Balto, and he was the one who initiated with a lot of bike buses, especially in the West Coast, Oregon area. He has also been to the DC area, and he's organized a bike bus at Dunbar High School, and he's organized a bike bus for just a general bike bus as well. I'll be sharing this information in a recap email as well. So if you want to, you can go back and watch the video again. But if you want to start a bike bus, I'll share a little bit about how you can start a bike bus or how a school can start a bike bus, according to its tips from Coach Balto. And so when you start, sec, so it's so you need to find your why. So he says that you need to find your why. You need to there's changes according to the bike bus, changes according to the schools, students, and families. Some want a strong community. So some students might want physical activity, or the reason why you want to start a bike bus might be to support students who don't have someone to take them to school. So everyone's why might be different. So if there's just finding out what your why is and beginning with that why is the first step. And some whys might be to reduce the number of cars at the school drop off as well, which is, I think, a lot of schools problems as well. A lot of cars are there during the drop off and pickup as well. And the second step would be to build your team. Once you know what your why is, you need to find someone who shares biking interests, either it be staff, student, well, not student, obviously, but parent, anyone who can lead this initiative. You can find someone who might be interested and who may already ride to school or wants to ride to school, um, and talk with them. So after you talk with them, you build a team and communication. You need to create a route. Try to create a route which is simple to begin with, and get the students familiar with before the school day, so that they are familiar with what the route is. Begin with a small one so that you can extend it and create a bigger bike bus as well. And spread the word, create flyers, create newsletter, like put blurb on newsletter information and everything, and reach out, connect, and ask questions to people. You can also ask questions to us. You can connect with Coach Balto as well if you want to learn more. You can go to their website. I'll be linking it in the recap email as well, so you can check that out. Oops. Um, that if students who are doing a bike bus, this is especially for students who are in high school. If they're taking the bike to if their commute is longer and there's a metro station. This is a place where you can park your bikes as well. This is mostly for high school students, but bike and ride at metro. So bike and rides are free, secure bike facilities for you to store your bike as you ride our system. You can also encourage this to your staff as well. And the features are 24/7 access to card controlled, sheltered bike parking monitored by video surveillance, and there's repair stands equipped with tools and air pumps, and capacity for up to 100 bikes per location, and bright LED lighting and steel mesh walls so that the bikes are very secured, and there's emergency call boxes as well. So if you want to learn more, you can scan this QR code and learn more about the bike and ride at Metro and how you all can utilize that as well. And the Walkpool. A walkable walking school bus is a safe and fun way for children to get physical activity as they travel to school and to and from school with adult supervision. And according to the Safe Routes to School, They've created a small step by step guide which you can scan this QR code, but I will briefly tell you how you may be able to create a walkpool. So the first step would be to get started, step up and plan your route, and step out and recruit students and leaders and promoting your program. Step off, which is starting and running your program, and step back is evaluating, adjusting your program as well. And all these steps, which are very detailed, can be found through this QR code, but it's similar to creating a bike pool as well. You just need someone who is enthusiastic, and one creates to another and then creates a community as well. But of course, these pooling, there's a lot of pooling transportation benefits as well, and some of them are cost savings. You can save a lot on gas, and you save on bike rides, not bike rides, bus rides as well. And there's increased safety if there's multiple people in the car or multiple people guiding the students to get to school. There's health benefits that you get exercise through walking, biking, and there's a sense of community building as well when you carpool to school, bike pool to school, walk pool to school, and there's reduced stress for not just like the parents and the families, but also for the students as well. And there's of course reduced traffic congestion that decreases the number of drop off on and pick up, which eventually leads to environmental benefits, which is decreasing of the greenhouse gases, and of course the air around the school gets better, and it increases with the health benefits of the students as well. So going a little bit in depth about school pool. School pool is a carpool ride matching system created by Commuter Connection, and this can be used to form bike pools and walk pools along with the carpool as well. And it's an on-demand platform to help parents connect with each other and form carpools, walk pools, and biking groups to and from school. And these are all free to join and sign up. I'll be sending more information along with the recap emails for you all to join the school pool ride matching platform if you're interested. But this is free for the student and the school as well as the families to join as well. So there's no cost related to joining the school pool. So how can your school register to school pool? So you have to register with commuter connections to add your school to the platform. So you have, I'll send out an application where it's the smallest sign up form for you all to fill it up, and you'll be sending that information to me, and I'll add your school to the system. You can customize your carpool ride matching page with your school logo and colors as well to make sure it looks customized. And applications need to be signed by an authority figure at the school, either principals or we call it STCs, who's a sustainable school transportation coordinator. And if you have any questions about the school pool, and if you need assistance in helping with the application, I'm happy to help you as well. You can contact me at priscilla.ranjikar@codicico.com anytime, but I'll also be sending out a application form with the recap email as well. And of course, there's incentives for families and students as well. And for families at each participating school who log in their first 3 carpool trips in the first month of signing up will receive a $50 gas gift card. And if they continue to log in their trips in the following months, they also get additional $25 gift card. So it's not just for it's not just to encourage people, but there's also incentives to encourage people to carpool to school. And for students, if they if there's an initiative where we call it read and write, and we encourage students to read together in their carpool and fill out the book log and win exciting prizes for all students as well. And I'll show you a quick demo of how the school pool looks like. and how you're able to sign up. So this is what Schoolpool looks like. I've made a dummy account, but I'll go ahead and log in. But for you all to register, you can register here. You have to read through all of the agreements. And for now, I won't set up an account right now, but I'll go through the dummy account. But I'll log in. It shows all the information. Here's my child's information. I can edit my child's information. I can request a match. So when I request a match, it will show all the results. So from point A to point B, I'll put in my school's information, my address, and it'll show all of the matches that have showed up. What I'll be doing is I'll be contacting the family that is in my match list. I can also email the matches, and I can just send them a quick email as well. And there's directions as well. But other than that, let me go back to the account, and there's you can also log in your trips as well to see how much emissions and gas you've saved or travel modes you've taken. So that's a fun way to see your trip diary with your students and your child as well. And so yeah, that's how you do it. If you have any questions, you can ask me at the end of the presentation as well. But talking about safety about Schoolpool, it's a trusted and secure carpool platform, and the parents can either opt out to only match with families at their school, or also can be extended to other schools as well. And everything is worked with trust, and information is remained confidential with when you enter all of your students' information. That's very confidential as well. It's not shared at all. It's just the email address and the phone number that is shared with other families so that they can contact you and you can contact the other families as well. And it never shares the student information, only shares parents' email and phone number with potential matches. So there are some small Schoolpool tips for the families. So when you find a match, contact the family and meet with each other. First, if the match is a good fit, you can start a carpool. Distribute a list of contact numbers for each family in your group. Have a backup driver in case of emergency. Inform your child about carpool so they know who exactly is picking up from the school, and have a backup plan just in case there's any hiccups in the process for getting your student to and from school. And consider riding with your child's carpool a few times to get your child comfortable and make sure the arrangement is working as well. So of course, after you sign up with Schoolpool, you might be wondering, how am I gonna talk with the families or parents to sign up? We have created a Schoolpool promotional packet for all of the schools. So if you do sign up, we will be sending you a guide where there's going to be a step-by-step process. So when you sign up, you will receive a school promotional packet, which includes promotional checklists, e-announcement templates, sample newsletter content, email templates, flyers. So all you have to do is sign up, and you can also just copy and paste the information from there and communicate with the parents and families about the platform. And some of the support GoDCGo is to encourage students and families to carpool is you can invite us to back to school nights, PTA meetings. You can connect us with the Parents Teachers Association and representatives, and we can host a webinar or a presentation during that time to educate families about this platform. So how it works is you can make an appointment with GoDCGo to talk about Schoolpool or any information you might have. Work with GoDCGo to sign up your school on the Schoolpool platform. The next step would be promote Schoolpool to parents and families at your school. Like I mentioned, you can invite us to the meetings, we can do a presentation, we can come to your school, talk about Schoolpool, help the family sign up. Parents sign up for Schoolpool and receive a list of carpool partners. The parents can contact their matches and set up a carpool that works for both families. and students carpool to school and reducing traffic at pickup and drop off. That's how school pool would work. So what the next step would be, I've mentioned a little bit about it, but connect GoDCCO with Parent Teacher Association or Family Student Association representative with us. We can talk with them, communicate with them, or if there's anyone in the school that can that usually hosts the meetings like this, we can connect with them and do host a educational presentation on school pool or walk pool, bike pool, anything you'd like us to do. You can invite GoDCCO to the next PTA FSA meeting to educate families about carpool, car, walk, and bike pooling and school pool as well. And you can also, in the past, we've hosted carpool and cocoa events where um, we've gone to the school, hosted carpool and cocoa, and helped the staff, not the staff, the families to sign up for school pool and educate them about school pool or answer any questions they might have. Of course, with all of them comes safety as well. So promote safe transportation. You can plan with the help of safe routes to school. There's different guides that they've provided as well. If there's any reports that you need to make, so some of the safety concerns such as traffic safety issues around the school, concerns for pedestrian, people biking or taking transit, unmarked or marked crosswalks that appear unsafe, and concerns about speeding drivers or speed limit. If you have any issues about it, you can call 311 and leave a complaint. Either you can call or you can also log into the DDOT and complain through the 311 route. To file a report with 311, call 311 if it's in the district, or the number is right here as well. And text new or menu to 32311, no, 32311, and visit the online portal, download the DC 311 mobile app, or contact 311 on X at 311 DC Gov, and you can make all of these complaints out there, and they will look at the issue, and will try to help the situation around your school. And of course, there's fun that comes with it as well. Try to celebrate the transit and sustainability days as well. There's Earth Day that is gonna happen April 22nd, 2025. Bike and Roll to School Day is May 7th. Walk and Roll to School Day is October 8th, and Transit Equity Day is February 4th, which passed by, but of course there's always new ones that come next year as well. But make sure you're trying to celebrate these events with the students so they know about it. You can make it fun. You can take help with walk, bike, and roll to school resources that you can find as well. But of course, there's us as well. I'll tell you a little bit about what GoDCCO can do to help your school as well. So how can we support your school? So we can provide complimentary consultation to help you implement and enhance staff, commuter benefits program, encourage students and families to use sustainable transportation. We can provide resources, support to staff, students, and families to get to and from school in a sustainable and safe manner. Also help create a safe, sustainable culture at your school. Also help create you all a sustainable transportation plan. You can host events at your school, including carpool and cocoa events, like I mentioned, to promote school pool registration, commuter benefits, education events, Earth Day events, which is during the month of April, Bike to Work Day events, May. May is the National Bike Month, so there's a lot of biking around it as well. Month of April, I'll be hosting how to create a bike friendly school. So if you're interested, do join that webinar. Of course, there's webinars that we host as well. GoDCCO hosts webinars and on-site resources event to educate staff, students, and families about safe and sustainable transportation, including how to create a bike friendly school, safe commute to school, how to use transit, how to use the school pool carpool ride matching platform, commuter benefit education as well. And if you have any programs or any programs that you have in your school and you'd like our presence out there, you can invite us as well. And there's Codicico resources as well. All the available resources include guides, posters, promotional materials, and toolkits as well. One of our very popular one is Get Around Guide, which shows all of the sustainable transportation around your school, and it's tailored to your school. And we can make one upon request, so you can email me, and we can make one for your school as well. But all of the resources that is listed here can be found in codicico.com/resources. And if you have any questions, comment, in the future, you'd like to schedule a meeting with me, you can schedule a meeting with me through this QR code. But if you'd like to send me an email, you can reach out to me at priscilla.ranchikar@codicico.com or call me at the number provided here. But if you have any questions, I'm open to question. You can drop all of your questions in the comment section. If not, if there's any questions in the future, I can answer that as well. Or you can email me. But if any questions, you can drop it in the chat. But if not, thank you all for attending this webinar. I hope you were able to learn about the different ways to different transportation pools, and you're able to form either a carpool, school pool, sign up for a school pool, and create bike pools and walk pools as well. But if you have any questions, please let me know.